Episode 5, Alfena Case. Alfena, Portugal. Alfena, September 10th, 1990, 10:30 in the morning. Dozens of witnesses claim to have seen a strange flying object that would eventually cover a radius of 500 meters over a period of 50 minutes. The unidentified flying object that hovered over the skies of Alfena in 1990 remains unidentified to this day. The peculiar occurrence was witnessed by several dozen people who were going about their daily tasks and were surprised by an unfamiliar object that flew at low altitude, causing fear and perplexity among those who witnessed it. This account was initially seen by a group of kids who were heading to school, and they later alerted various people to the strange phenomenon that was taking place, totaling more than 30 testimonies in the end. Manuel Costa, the owner of a local shop, decided to take a break from his work and went to the door of his establishment, where he noticed a metallic object slowly flying across the sky. Paulina Fernandez, Manuel Costa's daughter, on that bright sunny morning with an open sky, went out onto the balcony of her house and came across a very bright object flying over the surroundings. It flew over the pavilions next to her house and started descending behind them towards the Alfena football field. At that time, David Silva was a guard and director of the football club. He woke up that morning with a neighbor knocking forcefully on his door. When he opened the door, the neighbor pointed to the sky above the football field, and that's when he saw a metallic object hovering in the air. At that moment, Manuel Gomez, a local photographer who had previously spotted the strange object in the sky, had quickly run back to his house, grabbed his camera, and when he returned, managed to take a sequence of 4 photographs. Initially, the object remained hovering, and that's when 4 legs, resembling landing gear, emerged from its side, capturing the moment of the first photograph. The construction workers and the children, who were witnessing the situation, afraid that the object would land, started throwing stones. And that's when the object retracted its legs and began to move away at high speed. The photographer was still able to take 3 more photographs as it disappeared into the skies of Alfena. These photographs, to this day, serve as evidence of the strange incident that occurred that day. The photographs were analyzed by Dr. Richard Haynes, who worked for NASA and founded the organization NARCAP. After analyzing the photographs, he concluded that the unidentified object captured in the photos was authentic and not a fabrication. In the following days, many of the witnesses were afraid that the object might return and somehow put them at risk, possibly launching an attack, and they continue to assert that it was an object not of our world.
Don't forget to click like, subscribe, and to turn on the notifications. I will see you on the next episode of UFO Real.